Greetings, programs! How was everyone this evening? Is the audio quiet on this too? Is it not just Pal World? Is it me? Am I the problem? So I mentioned this yesterday, but couple bits. We had been streaming TunNet on Fridays. We finished it up last week, so game is completed. I have, however, continued playing it in my own time because I have constantly been making small adjustments and updates and improvements to the IO rate. It despite what it looks like, it feels like it's a game that you can, in fact, play for almost ever. And I'm coming up on the optimization point where someone mentioned that the monastery almost needs a whole second network to accommodate the amount of traffic. And I'm starting to feel that. Other bits of news that we have going on are so earlier this week I had my car taken into the shop to find out that there is a transmission problem. $20 from Platinum Venus. Thank you very much. This is Happy Friday. To find out that there is potentially a transmission problem, I'm going to be taking it to a transmission specialist sometime next week, but this is probably not going to be a cheap repair. In fact, when I got the first quote, I thought I could just buy a new car for that. So we'll see how the transmission specialist goes. Kind of because of that, as a repercussion of that, I'm very tired. Because I have been running every which way all week. I even biked to and from work. I'm tired. What else we got? So on Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, just earlier this week, I was actually interviewed, and I mentioned this on the Discord. Link to it on the Discord, all of that. I was interviewed by a channel called JDub and Friends. Talking about YouTube stuff, where I've been, how I got where I am, what's going on, and they had me tier list all of the Kirby games. That was a ton of fun. I think... Actually, let me check. Okay, not quite yet. He is currently working on getting the VOD of that up on YouTube, but it was originally streamed on Twitch. You can find pretty much all of that on the Discord. But yeah, a lot of fun. Good times. And that brings us to today. Let's go ahead and hop in without too much further ado. Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. Now, I was actually contacted by the devs and given a key to this. Actually, I think it was a third-party marketing company that contacted me, but still. So thank you very much for the key. I have not personally played the previous game, but I have watched videos. I kind of know what kind of gameplay I'm in for, but I know very little about this game in particular. I've been told that the game can be beaten in just a couple of hours, and that it's not terribly difficult. We'll see how badly I can get stuck. So this game, as always, something I always feel inclined to point out, the game started in full screen, which again, in this day and age, isn't a big deal. Most games do. But they did make it very easy to take out of full screen. The game booted almost directly to title screen, and you can go options, full screen off, and then set your resolution right there. Even the resolution setting, you don't have to guess what resolution you want. When you click it, it changes the resolution to what the new one is. You don't have to mess with, like, oh, full screen resolution versus windowed resolution. None of that. It was very easy. All is well. So, Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. This is an investigation game, so you do have to sit down, puzzle out what's going on. It is largely humorous, and I've been told it is not terribly difficult. So let's go take a look. This is not the first game in the series. The first one you can see in the corner down here, which I'm kind of in the way of. Can see right there. Duck Detective, The Secret Salami was, I believe, the first game in the series. Do you just want to, like, lock to the top of the screen? That'd be real nice. Oh, you're not even locked to the left side of the screen. Oh, you piece of crap. Like hold shift or control, does it snap to things that I want it to? No. Why don't you want to do the thing? I think I just scaled all of my video sources. That's gonna be fun when I have to do literally anything other than this. Okay. New game! Would you like to let dialogue to auto-advance? Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles. So I guess this is easy mode, hard mode. How can be changed later. Okay, well let's go with normal for now.
Life wasn't easy.
He's a duck.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak.
Is the dialogue, or is the volume okay on his voice?
They decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
That's not encouraging.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce.
Oh, you're still trying to get into contact with your ex-wife? Unless that's important business, that is bad news.
But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
I think you should leave your ex-wife alone. Unless you have important legal business. Deductions. Okay, look around, talk to people, get clues. Okay, so we know it's Anna. Oh no! So we have no suspects, but we have a list, we have a space for them. Objects, we have not picked anything up. I do have some backup bread, though. No locations. So WASD to move. I can also left click. So very easy to move around. It is a little bit interesting that they opened you up here. But I suppose that... Oh, you can also leave this menu with tab, which also opens it.
The receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back.
I can also left click to advance. I don't have to hit E.
I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Yeah, you definitely need to leave your ex-wife alone.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story. 3 schmark last month.
I do not know what that word is.
Why do I even bother?
Take that, trash can! Haven't been keeping up with YouTube's tomfoolery, what's with crowns next to messages. So this is something YouTube added just a couple days ago, I think. But they actually give quote-unquote experience. It's kind of like channel points on Twitch, or at least I hope it gets implemented that way. Where the more you chat, the more experience you get. And the people who've been chatting the most get crowned like number 1, number 2, number 3 chatter. And that's about the size of it right now. There's not a lot more to it. And I forgot to disable it, but I was going to.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore.
What accent is that? Russian?
Hurry up.
No more messages.
Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake by Sad Men. Tears in the Rain by The Grieving Gerbil. I had a clue. The 12th of June, 2024. The Goose Times. Three teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border? Oozing lull. Well, it was a loving relationship once. Court hearing reminder.
I should probably delete these photos. I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Look, every good detective's got to have an old flame they got to worry about.
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
And a vice.
I should be able to figure this out now.
Yeah, but I want to look at this.
I'm not ready to face the world yet.
Okay. Trapped. Yeah, I'd believe that one.
Ah. So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
No, my goodness. My dude.
Mr. Duck Detective!
Hi.
I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure.
I guess that's our roommate.
But I just had to come tell you that. We're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Quite a few of them, actually.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Like how he doesn't even question it. Just, please leave. You got it, buddy.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
So we have a new one. And we have a name. So we gotta learn more about him. We don't know a lot yet. I think we can assume that one. We don't know anything else. Ponderings. Okay, it's all max volume. So I can make it louder here. All right, we'll see if that is a little bit louder, I guess. Out into the world. Duck's feathers are fire resistant.
I
Neat.
usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Fredderson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but
I mean, you've made your own mountain of clutter. Which is probably why he doesn't question your mountain of clutter.
it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Alright, he's dressed. What else we got?
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Gotta look for clues. Salami! Salami clues. Take that, trash can. Oh no. Horrible angle. Luxurious glamping. I guess all alligators are just kind of like that.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Not the unflattering angle. Ooh, more. Oh boy, MooTube. Lost Places, Sunny Lake, Eerie Expeditions. So did he find like a whole an old hospital or something? You don't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. I'm not confident that that is a girlfriend. I think this guy may just be weird. And we know that this is a work trip.
He managed to find a girlfriend. They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
Oh, maybe it is.
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredderson is.
He seems
I always keep
incorrigible.
track of names in my notebook.
Heck yeah, we got a whole name now. I'm missing one clue for this one. Oh, got it. Cool. I was even missing a clue.
Booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no.
What if there's a nice swan
I
there?
need to talk him out of this. Fredderson?
I did not walk him over.
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes.
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
I've never 100% understood what glamping is. It's like, kind of like camping.
What if I don't want to?
But it like almost might as well be an outdoor hotel.
I spend enough time with you as it is.
It's like camping with room service. And professionally made meals.
Dr. Detective. I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations.
Is that a frog?
I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
I think you deserve to get your mind off of things so you can get back to what you're supposed to be doing and making some money. Getting a job or something.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Well, thank.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
Cool.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Can I talk to you?
Have you noticed my new shirt?
It's lovely.
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
I do.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Really? Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
They complement your excitable personality.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
No, it is not. Take that. I keep hitting stuff.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time, and that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake! Ridiculous!
It's literally our shtick that these things are happening. Stop complaining that these things are happening.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Fredersen's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
Sure, that'll make things easier.
No! I mean, no, not necessary.
But you wanted to find out who it was.
I will work out her identity myself.
Go talk to her like a normal person.
Of course. Exciting.
At least Freddy's like a big fanboy of us. I have no words. Oh boy. June, 6 nights. 6 nights. Eisenman. Is that a whole name? June 8th, 5 nights. Redacted. Stumperton. Oh, maybe this is Eisenman because there are two people? Like a couple? McQuacklin. We've learned our own name. It's Eugene McQuacklin. Okay, so 3 nights, 2 days ago. So for the first night, we should see Stumperton here. 5 nights on the 8th is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we should also see them. Should be 2 of them. We have one name, the other one is a secret. We should see them for 1 night. And then 5 nights, 6 nights, we should also see Eisenman. So all of these people we should see here tonight.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to steal this. Guest book. Old guest book. Okay, why are you complaining about the weather as though the camp has any control over that? Eisenman. So Eisenman has been here before. Is a colonel. I want a sled.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Like, okay, food, maybe I can understand that complaint, depending on what the food was actually like. That would gauge the importance.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkelberg. Talk to you in a minute, I'm going...
Stop!
No.
That area is not for guests.
Oops.
But what if I want to investigate? Nervous, got it, cool. I was also going to say bags under the eyes, probably very tired. My kind of lady. That is a... I can't quite read that. Guessed something, and then the second thing on her to-do list is cry. I also feel that. Bracelet. With an evil eye. Superstitious, okay. Or, you know, she's got better things to do.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it. Okay?
You got it. Key. Ah, I can ask questions.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once.
Oh boy.
This influencer is already paying off.
Oh boy, an influencer.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
I think that kind of nervous laugh was actually very cute. Okay, so we still don't have a name for you. It could be just about anything, really. This is Eisenman. I mean, it's not going to be Toby, so it would have to be Amelia. It's not Eisenman or Reh? It would either be Dinkle or Stumperton. I do not remember where we learned the name Amelia. Oh, she just said her own name and I was just not paying attention. I wanna look at this again. Okay, so I know it's not Eisenman or Reh. Oh, she was referring to herself at the end. Okay. Dinkle or Stumperton. I do not remember where I heard those two names. It would be nice if I could, like, reread some of the clues that I got. Okay, so Toby is the kid. Or just someone who can't read. Or not read, right.
Someone hasn't checked. It said
Dinkle. So if that's a mailbox, then it is probably for Dinkle. So I'm just gonna assume Dinkle. Oh, and they if you click on it, they actually give you the fully detailed image. That's nice. Hey, wait, he's got glasses here, but he didn't have glasses before. What a goofball. Okay, so we haven't met anybody else. We do not have the information for that. We do not know what she is. I want to say it's the person who runs it, but I guess we haven't heard the keyword for that. This is Eisenman, which we know, but we haven't met Eisenman yet. And we don't really know anything about this bottom one. That could be just about anything. So let's continue investigating.
a rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Pondering. Okay, just in case you need a tip. If you've missed any clues. Oh, you can? I thought I had. Oh, it's all up here. Okay, so Stumperton was the other name from this. So, okay, yeah, cool. Hello. Yeah, got that look. Combat boots. Prepared. Are you a drill instructor by chance?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all!
It's just a person staying here? You can't complain because other guests exist.
What if something happens to my son?
You are Eisenberg.
He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Anything you can tell me about Emilia Dinkle?
I know
Dinkle
she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
You are not Toby, but you are Eisenman. We know that much. And then here, I do not know I do not have Eisenman's first name. Hey there, some guy. Because it's not Toby. We know Toby is the son. I don't know how I feel about that. Magicorn Adventures. Toby. So Toby has braces. Matilda is the mother. That is not how you eat that. I worry a little bit for Toby.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh, you must have had a rough time at school.
Has the best time. You are Matilda. And that means I can probably put Matilda in here. We do not have any other information here. Okay, so that'll go take us inside. Let's keep looking around here, though, before we go inside.
What's that bubbling sound?
It's a jacuzzi.
Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
I am a duck
It's locked.
and do enjoy water.
This one's unit number 1.
Take that, trash can. Oh yeah. Horns! angry. Bruise?
The manager at this campsite is a disaster.
Ah, manager.
Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
So you are the influencer, and... No, you're the assistant, and Arnaud is the influencer.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Okay, so we do not know who you are. So we do not know her name. No, you are, No, Arnaud is the influencer. You are the assistant. And you are Re. Because you have to be the redacted. Like, redacted has to be the influencer. Oh, no, I can put manager in here. So we do not know her... If it's a German for dough, you want to draw the E out of it. So it's not re, it's re. Okay, so we do not know her name. We are learning, though. Oh yeah, searching through somebody else's luggage. The early bird catches the criminal by me! So this is probably...
Book with you?
Yeah, this is probably Freddy's place.
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Here I was hoping we just had another random person here. Who was a big mystery buff. Okay, so we can go inside, which I've not done yet. And we have other places that we can go as well. So let's go ahead and hop inside, see if we can learn anything.
How cool is this tent?
Oh, we can just look at it. We can't actually go inside.
Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
Because I'm a detective.
I'm not ready to talk about that. It's locked.
It's locked.
This one is unit number 3.
Oh, so we're probably going to get like a key ring. Key ring 1 will let us in there. 2 will let us in here.
It says unit number 2. It's locked.
Of course we're bald. We're a duck.
I shouldn't wander off just yet. I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
The only other name that I have is Katja. I don't feel like I should chalk that up as correct. Just because it's the only name that I have.
I shouldn't wander off just... I need to find out which one.
This is so great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me?
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
She did say that she was here for work, though. So I think that's the only one that would fit. I am missing a clue here, though. Take that. So let's take a look around. Maybe I'm missing something. Did I go all the way up here? I did not. Lieutenant Lemmy. Ah, Colonel.
Oh, no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not even going to ask.
Okay, so that I feel like just kind of confused issues. But I've done all I can, so that has to be her name. Angry. Like, that has to be her name. Not only because it's the only name we have left, but she's the only one that I can imagine being here for work. Two or fewer things are wrong, but this is correct. It doesn't have to be a colonel, I guess.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier.
Where did I get Colonel from originally? Because that was just me plugging in random Military ranks.
Did any of them look like a chair thief, though?
I mean, chair thief is the
Anyway,
ghost.
I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Yeah, we already know that one.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
I'm a detective.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
Yes, I am.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are!
That would be the influencer.
The water is gold!
And I hate him already.
How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Just full of hate.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was.
Yeah, that was the influencer. I guarantee they were not the chair thief, though. They would hire someone to do that.
It was time to do some snooping.
As usual. Okay, now we've got some more stuff. What do you mean I can't put? I don't know either of these. Oh, the influencer is not the VIP guest. Or I guess I could put the same name in there twice. Okay, who is staying where? That is a good question. This is us. This is that one. This one is you and don't know. I don't have the kid's name. I know the kid's name though. And then the VIP, we don't know anything. We have no new names to put on. Oh, you have more
Listen,
things
it
to
wasn't
talk about.
that many cheese toasties.
Alright, alright.
Just wanted to clear that up.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
Ray.
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
It's not that she's important. If you put every duck in the world in one room, you have a problem.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Good question.
As much as I'd like, I should see what more.
They do. This guy's proof. That I was gonna say changing room, but I think that's just maintenance. A maintenance shed. Oh, I actually get to talk to you. Symbols.
I wonder what that means.
It's the ghost.
I don't have enough information to crack this just yet. This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Why is everybody locking everything around here? It's almost like they don't want me in
And
places.
this toilet is making weird noises.
That's not good.
Sounds like it's broken.
Broken toilet. Alright, let's get this discussion out of the way. Ooh. Oh, it's a shine.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this.
I don't even know who you are.
At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
I've learned nothing.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
Internet.
Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft.
How can you have a bed that's too soft? What's wrong with you?
Well, and the toilet. Unusable.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Like a mattress on the harder side, too. I mean, admittedly, I've fallen asleep on the floor, and sometimes that is really comfy. Okay, we didn't get a keyword for this. Chess influencer. Still do not know name. Do not know who the VIP guest is. We gained nothing out of that. Useful. Yeah, like, we know the kid's name, we just don't, like,
The
know
pale
it.
moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake.
So I think as far as the kid's name goes, I think it's that when we're putting clues together and we're putting a name in the clue, we have to know who that person is. Which means we need to be able to fill out their, like, suspect profile with the name. So we have a name and a face and everything together. Then we can put that person in the clue. We have the name Toby, but we don't have a face to put it to yet. We, like, don't know who that person is.
There was more to this campsite than met the eye. And I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Like, now we do have this person over here, but we don't have a name for them yet. Unless it's Arnaud. It's not Eisenman. I do not think it's Stumperton either. Yeah, Stumperton is staying on their own, so it's not him. So we don't know who that person is, we don't know who that person is, we don't know who that person is, really. Yeah, we don't yet know who any of these people are. A knife!
Someone's been doing some wood carving.
It's the murder weapon.
The whittling knife has an engraving. It says, Theodore. That old building is a tourist attraction?
Okay. I recognize that from the
It's pretty
YouTube
famous.
videos.
I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
That's trespassing.
One time, a floorboard broke, and one of them broke their ankles.
Very spooky. Poor structural stability, always terrifying.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them.
I don't know what
Did
those
a
are.
Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Boy bag. Badge. Military. So we can't get in.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Wee. Oh, has trouble seeing. Braces.
Do you want to see my mash corn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
I'm just gonna let you two chat.
Frederson, we have more important things to do.
Nah, just let Frederson hang around here, though. He'll leave you alone, too. It'll be great.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She said
says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay, now that we have a name, you are Toby Eisenman. I also don't know who... Okay, before I have a face, I can't do anything. Okay, so, Toby, now that we have you... We do not know... Oh, and I can put Toby here. Everything else we do not yet know.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
You better care, because it's dinner tonight.
No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no!
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just, traveling.
I live here.
Enjoying some me time in between jobs.
So you're unemployed.
But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name.
Benoit.
He's really getting on my nerves.
Benoit's probably the influencer.
He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet. Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but...
Dude, magical corn!
Ha! We all had our fixations as kids, right?
I like this guy, he's alright. Okay, so you are... probably Theodore Stumperton. Because you were the other one who was leaving today. And you're darn well not Arnaud. So you're gonna be Arnaud. Guess that would have to be it. We got both bits of his name from Theodore, didn't we? Okay, so this is Theodore. This is Arnaud, is a... I don't know, let's say travel. No, we don't know who this is, though. It says we have all 10, but I don't know. Magicorn. A chess influencer.
This guy who gets the VIP tent.
A chess influencer.
What even is a chess influencer?
Very good question. Wait, in this case, that means this would be those two, and this would be Theodore.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour.
Oh boy.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake.
That's where I am.
You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist!
Whatever you say.
I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it, and put it under my bed.
I think that just means you lost it under your bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
Too spoopy.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
Where is she?
What is Arnaud doing?
Another good question.
Everyone here?
No.
Oh. Not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me.
Hey, before I do that, can I go look around and try to find them? I want to ask them why they're not here.
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
I mean, she's got a script, but she's rocking it.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
That's how bad illnesses go.
Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake. Rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son.
Don't like that.
She knew that he had come to rescue her, and she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed, and quietly, she climbed out of the window, and quietly, she followed him across the grounds.
And off the cliff.
Over the fence, and to the cliffs.
Oh.
And quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly
Just walked back
to the
up.
top of the cliff she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
Spoopy. So what was the ghost that drug her out, though? There was like a ghost before this ghost.
So, yeah.
Good story.
Pretty spooky,
Good story.
right?
Good story.
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Freddy, you're not allowed to have opinions.
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
That's not necessarily a thing that she can just do.
Ghost activity is beyond my control. We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
It's like you go to a McDonald's and yell at them for not giving you 5-star treatment. Like, they physically couldn't if they wanted to.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Have anything cool to say? You do.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane.
I can imagine.
He pays me well, though.
Also very important.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
He's just living his life. Don't worry about him.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
Absolutely terrifying. The lighting here makes it just a little bit hard to tell
Ghost, huh?
if I've seen something or not.
This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
Bread green colorblind. What are you two doing over here? This isn't even your tent.
You're a detective, right?
That's right.
I am. Hey there, Jethro.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, well, I figured out your name without asking anybody for it.
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's keeping himself company, though, and I'm sure someone as big and important as him makes amazing company.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
He does not understand Magicorn, but he's just happy. He's just happy to be a good guy.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Knowing that guy, probably.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
It's gonna be like my tent was vandalized and like a leaf blew up against it.
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though.
Oh my goodness, you can't even be bothered to learn the thing that your kid is enthusiastic
I'm
about.
afraid he will become too nerdy.
Too late for that.
I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Your kid's going to be what your kid's going to be. You should be encouraging him to take advantage of what he wants to take advantage of, not trying to make your kid into what you want your kid to be. But you know what? That is not a thing that I can really speak on. Oh. Heck yeah! I just got an achievement for this. Oh, that explains the one. This is actually a cabin. This is some primo glamping bullcrap where he's just in a hotel.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
Probably because you act the way you
I'll
do.
do my best.
Me too.
We don't need you to do your best. Blank, the blank, blank, blank of blank. Oh boy, I got no information on this. This may be you again, but we'll find out, I guess. So that's all suspects. Which means all of these green ones we do know.
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
You haven't even looked to find out?
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course! Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money on? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
You know, treat yourself how you want others to treat you, not really the worst advice? Ooh. Internet. Oh, he's uploading a new video. Of his own stuff. Queen. So this has got to be... The green has got to be... Arno. And he's then talking to, Eisenman.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
No, I'm gaining information.
Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
I'm a detective.
That's the whole point of being a detective.
He's a winner. Look at that face. I mean, I hate this guy, but look at that face. Frog. Unnerving.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Gotta be wary of the people who are there for popularity. Because that usually means they're there for popularity and not for the sport.
Star collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
No yellow one, though. Contact lenses. A lot of makeup. And Sudoku.
Who needs that much makeup?
Ooh, scratch.
I wonder what this lucky charm is. What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on our no?
You know, probably.
So creepy.
Maybe.
Well, we've gained a lot of clues.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Shoo. What? What would someone do with recordings of me?
Listen to your voice. They seem to be very fond of you.
Is this a stalker?
Maybe.
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Alright, we have all our clues. And there's nothing else to collect, so let's see what we got. Steal... Lucky yellow scarf.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf.
He's not wearing it now. We didn't see it with the other scarves. It was clearly very important.
I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
I want to take another look at those. This makes it sound like this is just like a fan photo or whatever, but when you hear "you'll send me the photos," I think Arnaud is the one doing the blackmailing. Three things wrong, though. So this is clearly correct. And it says 3 if I change it, which means there are 2 things wrong. No, I don't need a hint. Go back to telling me how many things are wrong. So that's got to be photos. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm thinking through what they want me to figure out, because I think what I'm... It's not blackmail, maybe it's bribed. No, I don't want a hint. Tell me. Go back to telling me. I may take the hint that it's giving me, though, because I feel like I have maybe come to the wrong conclusion here. Yeah. Okay, hold E to unlock. I am. There we go. I mean, I thought I'd figured that one out. I may just take another hint, because this told me something I already know. Okay, so here is how, if chat wants to help, here's how I want it to go. If you know the answer, I do not want your help. If you do not know the answer, I think it would be cool for all of us to brainstorm together. An idea on what it's in? Well, what's your idea? I can confirm by putting in the information. I don't want to get another hint, but I'm kind of out of ideas. Just get another one. Yeah, the photos! Oh. Go. No, I don't want a hint. I want you to tell me how many things are wrong. So bribed is correct here. But then it doesn't make sense because I can change this one around.
Matilda was getting bribed?
This is not what I put together, but we figured it out.
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Okay, I want to look at this one again. So Matilda is getting bribed. Okay, so I see what they wanted me to read. I see what they wanted me to read. That's not how I interpreted that discussion, but I see what they wanted me to read.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Look, I had to present every piece of evidence that I had until the judge accepted something.
Really? Oh, tell me, tell me.
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
Given we just came up with that, I'm willing to bet that it's entirely wrong as well.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
Wait! Where are you going? You said you would help me!
And that's what I'll do. Later. After I
Later?
sorted out some other things.
You can say that in a way that actually makes it sound like you're going to help him, and not just completely...
Useless.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
Oh, why is this yellow? It makes it sound like there's something in here. There's not. Yeah, no, okay. I'd say it looks like things have been ransacked out here, but that was just me.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
Theodore knows crap, man.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
I'm totally fine!
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
I think you two should talk more.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
That sounds a lot like you put it there.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Oh no, not a wrinkle. The heck is that?
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
Unfortunately, that name is already taken. What the heck? So there was a fire. So I make marshmallows?
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Camp. Okay, so there's 4 options per letter. Pamp. Pump. King. Oh, that's true. I can't spell king.
Aha! I cracked it!
I would not have guessed that one.
Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
For kids! Number 2 key. Wait a minute. Property of Sunny Lake. That's the scarf. This is the mother's. This is the mother's bag. So she stole the bolt cutters to get in. And stole the scarf.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
And enough information to get her put in jail, so I mean...
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Yeah, like, case closed, right? We're done? We found the scarf and stolen bolt cutters? Alright, so we can go in there. Is there anything up top? No, but there's stuff back in the manager's office.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
It is true, it could have been planted.
What's your favorite magic horn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
I don't know what a mouch is.
I don't really know any. Goldilocks?
Really? That's my favorite too!
Oh man. Heck yeah. I'm an
Waft of
employee
incense
now.
and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Yeah, this looks like a person who doesn't know how to stop buying
All of
things.
these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, we'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen. Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Book. Ooh, we know these. Oh. Burn something of the person you want to affect. This can be part of their body or their possessions. This is the burn that was on the beach.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
Talk to people. Don't do weird stuff, talk to people.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Talk to people. You got beef with someone? You got problems? There's some, like, drama? Talk to people. This is, like, the biggest bit of advice that I can give literally anybody to solve any problem ever. Talk to people. Don't beat around the bush. Don't talk to the wrong people. Get a problem with a person, you talk to the person. Buying a lot of stuff. Oh, you got 23 things in your shopping cart. Ooh. Lot of unbilled bay or unpaid unbilled pays. Unpaid bills. I feel this one. I feel this one personally. Lot of unpaid bills, but a shopping problem.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
So there's like other stuff going on. So this isn't any of the things that we saw before. Or is it? Circle within a circle. Oh, I can just look at it here. That's courage. Lose or gain. Gain is marked out, willing to bet a circle. Gain courage. That's what they want. Burn something of the person you want to affect. So she burnt it in order to give him courage. So why did he need courage? I mean, he is dealing with some problems right now. He's unemployed, figuring stuff out.
His building looks way... The door is locked.
No, but I can potentially solve it. Okay, we got a squiggle and a hatch. Yeah, that's what these three are. I was hoping we'd see one. I was hoping we'd see one for that last one. What would that last one be? It can't be much. Like, it could not be more than 4 letters. Joy. Could very easily be joy. I feel like joy is the most likely answer. And then, like, what's going on here? This a hoarder, maybe? Well, I feel like that's important, but not something we can do right now. There's a lot of things there that we cannot interact with.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness. My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me. Why does this card game need over 100 cards?
Is it's not like a normal card game. It's a collectible card game.
This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
Also that, yes.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Toby. What? What did I say to Toby? Chill something? I feel like if I'd come in here, I would have known the correct answer.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
I just guessed right.
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
Yeah, Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
I guessed right all on my own. I was guessing what I would actually like the most. And the other ones just seemed less nice. Oh, that is a laptop. Holy heck.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
I want to look at that again.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Okay, I can still get more information. I think technically I have all of the keywords that I need. But I can still talk to people about stuff. So let's go learn some more stuff.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
We have another reason to believe that he is a horrible person.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
It's kind of cute.
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Look, if you manage to get Freddy, you have got someone who will love you with all his heart for his entire life.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything.
Yeah, especially now that you put a camera in it.
It's not easy as a single parent.
You can keep an eye on him.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Cody walks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Alright, I think we've done all we can do. We have all of our verbs. Oh boy, this is all questions. I don't even understand what they would want me to do here. I have a ritual in here. Yeah!
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
Still nothing. Yeah, so we don't even know why. Bam.
Military secrets are at stake?
She knows military secrets. He's trying to get those out of her.
I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down. Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help.
For unrelated reasons.
To perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Admittedly, though these are the conclusions we're coming to, I still don't feel like we have a ton of solid evidence behind them, and this is going to end with just a very innocent solution to, like, everything.
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
You see, it's really important that...
Please leave.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
Oh my goodness.
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window! How is this possible?
Never cut the power.
All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
Well, somebody put a new one in. Easy. Thank you very much for your distraction. Thank you very much for your distraction.
Hold on. Where did my Toby go?
He was never here.
He was just here a second ago!
No, I don't think he was.
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out. Looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Yeah, we're trying to solve a serious issue here.
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it?
Freddy, I am going to drown you.
I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Whatever.
All right.
There must be a way to get inside.
Can we just break in?
I mean, yeah.
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
But we could.
This box wasn't here before!
Looks like a fishing box.
What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy!
Toby probably didn't even disappear. He just, like, in the toilet or something.
What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has this dog tag on him.
I feel like that tells me that she wasn't behind putting the camera in the animal. Magicorn, go! Oh, key to room 3. So this is, I think, Theodore's box, then. That makes the most sense to me. What else am I looking for? I need another spot! I need another spot! Oh. Dead battery. Living on the edge!
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box.
Oh, that was Pokemon Go.
A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting!
I wasn't talking to you.
I mean, I know I could just walk up and check, but, oh, it doesn't actually say. I'm just gonna have to go there and look. Yeah, this is Theodore's.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
Why is he here in the first place?
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Okay, so there's stuff to find pretty much everywhere. As long as we're here, though, let's go talk to Lady.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it!
This lady is very suspicious to me.
This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
There are over 4 different types of dock.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
That could have been literally anything.
There must be a logical explanation.
Some kid broke in with a flashlight, like he...
That means you don't know.
I mean, no, we don't. We need to get up there and find out. But, like, it could have been literally anything. Somebody plugged a light bulb back in. Like...
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
The tape's been taken off of it, though. That's probably where Toby is. Well, there's something here to do, but I don't know what.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy.
There's a lot of bottled water and canned food.
Just what had I walked into here?
So this guy's a prepper and potentially a conspiracy theorist.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's the kid! Paying a lot of attention to this kid.
I don't like this.
I wonder... Because looking at, like, the military lines, the military photo, they mentioned, like, oh, had a fling with this guy or whatever, and oh, he wasn't the only one. I wonder if Theodore is Toby's father. And Theodore's been, like, not wanting to bring an affair to light. So he's been tracking Toby. And, like, he wants to know how his kid's doing. And maybe even viewed this as a chance to get to know him again. Talk to him again. It was Joy. And we know the last one. Live, laugh, love.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
I'm thinking I was right. Take that, water bottles. I can't knock over the giant stack. I'm thinking I was right.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
And the crossed out part said, I know this may be sudden, but...
You notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. Wait, who says this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective, ma'am.
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
Where is Theodore? I don't think he was at the get-together either.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Toby is the... Okay, Toby is... Haha, very wrong. Three things, that's like everything. Oh, I was really thinking that was gonna be it. Under... In the tent? What tent? Like, I don't think this would be tent. This has gotta be... Yeah, there's no way this is... fighting. That's not it either. That's even more wrong. So I think this is Lake. This has got to be with Theodore, though, right? Yeah, this is... It's got to be Theodore. They're at the lake looking for Magicorn. I don't think it's Arno. He's, like, right there. Theodore's the other one that's missing, and we know that Theodore wants to talk to Toby. So, like, this has to be Theodore. On the lake.
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Okay, so we've still got some more puzzles there to figure out. Isn't he here with his mom? Well, he is currently missing, and his mother is terrified trying to find him. And Theodore left this box here with Pokemon Go, showing a duck beast out in the water. And we know that Theodore wanted courage for something, has been tracking Toby for quite a while. It's Toby, right? Yeah, Toby. He's been tracking Toby for quite a while and wants to tell him something. I still feel like Theodore is Toby's father. Ah, I can look at this now. Okay, live, laugh, love. We know that much. So live would be health, right? So it's going to be live, laugh would be joy. So health, joy, love. So it's the hash and the squiggle. And then the missing one was you. Haha!
I did it!
I love the amount of joy when he gets one of these. Like, he absolutely did not expect himself to be able to do this.
All right, let's see what's inside this strange building.
I still feel a bit bad because somebody else suggested that King was the password to the other thing. And I'm not actually sure where that came from. Like, that was a puzzle that I do not feel like I did. Ooh.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What
Oh.
an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
You know, you have done literally nothing this entire game. A laptop with the heart. don't think it was this one. There's Army Hero. Oh, Queen and King. Because I think it is assumed now that she is this huge fan of him. So it makes sense that she would lock hers with the King password. And then, you know, put his stuff inside of it. So I have a new one, but I also have this one. Okay, so we know this. Theodore is Toby's parent. She had a fling with... Ooh, in the military. Is that why she's always going after Arno? No, this is Matilda. I'm done.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was, in fact, Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
Okay, so we got sanatorium. We still have, like, military secrets to deal with, and we haven't really even touched that one. Fuse box. Impractical, nice.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Oh, it is true. Fuse box is way up high. Ooh. This is what lit the room up.
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium.
And somehow we got to, like, the top floor, too.
The truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs?
The stolen camping chairs that a ghost
That's
took
where
them.
they went.
This is the ghost's room. Take that, trash can. So we see Queen. We know who Queen is. This is a chess piece. Goat.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
She's a goat. She's not a deer, she's a goat. She's not a deer, she's a goat. She's a spy. Can't get any more information, so this is where we are. Oh, that's right, she had a bruise.
Katya was the one who set up the lair.
So while she was doing it, she, like, knocked over the statue. The edge of it was different colored because that's the edge that hit her and when it fell.
But what for? I had to dig deeper.
No more information, so we gotta start solving. Dyed her fur with some staying makeup. That explains why the glasses were miscolored.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Nothing else to gain. Oh, I have no idea.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it.
Yeah, really, who's gonna go there?
I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit.
No, 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 no. Open the thing, grab the documents first.
Pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Hey, the last one was friggin' Frederson, and that's his fault. He shouldn't have done it, blame him.
Where did Toby go?
I can answer that.
What if that capybara took him?
He kind of did.
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
I mean, maybe there's like a real innocent solution to all of this, but this is all lining up really well.
Right here! In the broken toilet.
Dude, he was right this whole time! Let's go!
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
Oh, you got that growl as he was saying it. That duck's voice acting is amazing.
I guess I can take this off now.
Leg asp.
What? I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Yo, block her escape. Block her escape. There's no one between her and the exit.
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Like, lady, do you not recognize him?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
His one tiny little hair on the top of his head.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime?
Didn't we just solve that?
Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way.
I suppose that's true. So Katya was obviously villainous, but Matilda was also willing to give out that information. Arnaud was, as much as I don't like him, he was just working with his assistant. Like, he's an idiot. He doesn't know what's going on. But Katya needs to put in jail, and Matilda probably needs to be discharged.
Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Yes.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Yes, probably.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
He probably didn't know what the heck was going on, let's be honest.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him.
Now I'm curious what would happen if I had said yes or no to the other ones. Like, did I get it right by suggesting these options? Lets you arrest or not arrest anyone. And like, yeah, there aren't grounds to arrest him. We don't know if he knew anything. He was just like, oh yeah, sure, this is cool stuff. Like, we don't know if he knew what he was doing. Maybe he was 100% in the wrong and knew exactly what he was doing, but he's also an idiot, so I doubt that.
All right, I made up my mind.
And really, I don't know if Matilda needs to be arrested. She needs to be, like, discharged.
I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
Yeah?
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks?
What forest walks?
When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was everything a lie?
Oh, he's crying. I feel so bad.
I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
You can't separate me from my son!
Well, you shouldn't have given away state secrets then.
That foul beast tricked me!
Oh, yeah, blame him. For your own lack of self-control. That is like federal, like giving away secrets, that is a federal crime.
She impersonated the Chess King!
And? Does that make it better?
I'm the victim here!
No, I'm sorry.
Mom, what's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Fredersen? I quacked the case again.
Yeah, expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah, we made the community suggested correct answer. Community voted correct answer. And like, yeah, especially if Katya was just like impersonating Arnaud, then like, yeah, Arnaud is 100%. 100% innocent. If anything, he was a victim. Like, I feel kind of bad about Matilda, but she gave away state secrets. Like, there is no universe where that is not illegal. We did it! We beat the video game! Well, I said it's illegal. I didn't say you would get in trouble for it. That's a whole different discussion. I mean, yes, you should. Yeah, so that took us like about 3 hours or so. That's about right. That's about what I expected. I think it said 2 to 3 hours for completion.
Fredderson, don't be sad that it ended.
Be happy that it happened.
Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed,
maybe.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
Oh, crap.
You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening?
What did we do? Fail to pay a bill?
I want to speak to my lawyer!
Oh no, it was the divorce meetings. Remember, Freddy told us right at the beginning that, like, yeah, you know, not going to those is actually a crime. So, yeah, go to your divorce hearings. Alright, all said and done, we have beated the game. It was a relatively short game. I feel like I feel like the game should have more. Not like this one case should be more, but like this should be the first act. And this is where there is like the Secret Salami, which was the first game. So I almost feel like it should be like they need to make a third game and then just package all three of them in one big game that leads from one case to the next. because I feel like I only got a segment of the overall story. And in a sense, I did. It's not that I don't feel like I got enough, though. I want to make that clear. It's that I did technically only get a section of the story. And this left me, like, wanting another case. I want to see the story continue, which, again, is a good thing. So game wasn't super long. I feel like it was about as long as it needed to be. I don't feel like this one particular case needed to stretch out longer than that. I don't feel like it was, like, too difficult either. There wasn't any moon logic to any of the puzzles or anything. And it made me feel smart for noticing things. Like, I figured stuff out on my own. Just using what little hints were here and there. And I felt smart. There were times when, like, I figured something out and I felt really smart for figuring it out. And it felt like the kind of thing that this is like a plot twist for later, isn't it? This isn't something they expected me to figure out, right? And then, like, immediately they expected me to have figured it out for one of my deductions. So, like, I felt really smart, and then I felt slightly less smart because they actually expected me to figure it out. But yeah, this was super fun. Really love all the characters. Love the art style. Love the voice work, especially our Duck Detective's voice was amazing. But with that, I will say, actually, real quick, I'll go and look up. Go to the store page. This game is on Steam. It is currently available. You can go buy it right now. It is on Steam. It is 10% off. It's $8.99. And I certainly feel like this was worth $8.99. And I believe the first game in the series is also on sale. So if you wanted to see the first game, which I have not played, The Secret Salami, is currently $6.99. I think. Or is that just part of the sale? No, it's just straight 30% off right now. It's $6.99. So if you enjoyed this and want more, the first game, The Secret Salami. All said and done, this was super fun. I'm going to get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, everybody.